Ventrue 11.3 plus patch. Nice watch.
Would I want to rush home right away? Yeah, I do like that. What else? With a what? Oh, you're in the kitchen.
They took her. They took her.
Yay, I have a big pile of points. Ouch. Yeah, I used possession there. Interested to see if, it draws a lot of attention. I'm thinking, do I want to use a gun to kill this guy or a discipline? Have a shotgun because it's free ammo. Okay, I don't see a bunch of people coming down here to help him. Yeah, I'll just trance him. Beating from behind is very safe, but keep in mind there are a dozen blood dolls here. Okay, the thing about sleep is if there are 3 or more, if you shoot one of these guys, somebody's going to wake up. And there's usually someone around this corner. Okay, I want to possess this guy. Yeah, good job. I don't know what he's doing, but I wasn't aiming at that guy. Hitboxes, man. I wanted to feed on that guy I had possessed. Not that I care. Like I said, a dozen blood dolls here. Okay, I hit that guy. Oh. Last one. There's sometimes a guy to the left. But I think we already aggroed him. And we already aggroed the 2 guys in there. Okay, we're good. Okay, and this room is the money envelope for $250. At the end of the first floor hall is this watch worth about $100. And here we are on the first floor, the first door. Gold ring. And a dozen, well, it's not a dozen, but a bunch of blood dolls. Which you can use for the rest of the game.
Well, things seemed to change as soon as Ming Zhao arrived and reopened the Temple of Golden Virtue. That was...
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking...
No, I will hear...
I don't have to be really careful with this. My persuasion is so high, I'll be able to save him and his daughter, even if I can't get into the room with the evidence. I mean, I have really high persuasion. I don't think Dominate saves him, even though I have 4 Dominate. I don't think it's enough. So I'm showing you the 3 car stereos. Okay, here's the thing. If you leave the building before he dies, you get 3 XP. If you leave the building after he dies, you get 2. So you have to get out of the building pretty quickly. Here I get 3, and you could hear the firing was still going on. And here I'll show you ending 2, 2 XP. The difference between the 2 endings is if you go out the door and you still hear a gunfight going on, or if you don't. I'm all the way up to $5,000. And you can dance on the dance floor here, which is pretty cool. You can't dance on the dance floor in the basic patch, but you can in the plus patch. And I go ahead and dance solely because I know I'm not coming back here. There's no reason to come back in here. There are blood dolls here. Don't forget this ring. There are blood dolls here, but there's so many blood dolls in the other place. There's no reason to come back here. And all I wanted was the Uzi.
Who the hell you think you are, asshole?
Okay, I talk to that guy, then I come back out and stealth kill this guy because I can. Because free ammo. And we're just gonna leave. There's no reason to fiddle with any of those guys.
Van Helsing hypothesis. I'd rather the experiment didn't enter. Please, don't disappoint me. Well, when God fails, put your faith in.
I'm dressed down so I can stealth kill.
The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are my own.
Now you can't feed on these guys.
What is it doing?
In the basic patch you can. Here I'm showing you it's impossible.
Subject is terminated.
Oh, and this guy had a spaz.
You are turning out to be a very
Nice.
interesting thing. But we have a conflict of interest. Your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
Another example of free ammo. Okay, B, you really want to turn that thing off.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise. I refuse to give you the satisfaction.
Freeze!
Yeah, I just want the free ammo. He can do all the fighting. Okay, we can't go through that door right now, but we can very soon. Which is fine. We don't need to go through it right now. Not as a Ventrue. Yeah, both of those quests are really super easy for a Ventrue. 33 points.
I believe you. Perhaps I will close the restaurant, get Kiki, and go away for a while. Thank you, my friend. I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. May the gods be with you, whatever path you decide to take.
Yeah, all you get for this is a humanity, but it's still nice to save them. Okay, we need to put some things away because, well, we're about to upgrade our weapons. So, yeah, I want to keep the 38. That's the 38 that Jack gave me. I want to keep that. I used it quite a bit. I'm going to strip down to just what I need.
Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You actually can get one of these for free in Blood Hunt. But I want it now.
Adam broke? A few years ago, they did an article on him in the business section. Money's practically more important than God to this family. I'll make sure Uncle Bruno somehow overhears this. Take this. It's more than Adam's worth. Aunt Cecilia had an affair? If Chris isn't really a Giovanni, it won't sit well at all with Bruno. So sorry, cousin. Here, these bills represent Chris's entire future. Spend them wisely. For your assistance, you can be certain that, when I have my way, I'll bring you into the fold. If you wish. All I have to do is set the rumor mill in motion, and I'm as good as in. Excuse me.
Very few playthroughs will you be able to do that quest. It requires a very high persuasion level. I think I got 4 XP out of this. So it's a lot of XP. It's not an insignificant amount of money, but usually the vast majority of people don't have the level of persuasion they need to be able to pass all the persuasion checks.
Come on.
So this is a 100% run.
What's happening? They're coming to get us. Oh my gosh, we've got to get out of here.
I actually completed that quest in another playthrough, but I had to spend a lot of XP to do it. In this playthrough, I didn't have to spend XP. It was all free. All the persuasion and charisma was free. Yeah, sometimes she follows me, sometimes she doesn't. No big deal. Because in the Plus patch, you can throw this switch. In the basic patch, she has to do it, you can't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to fight these guys. You stay up there. Okay. In order to get an extra XP out of this fight, you have to have 8 research. And that's why I'm playing those points. And you'll see that we get a +1 modifier because you need 8 research to be able to use that item. So we're going to get a bonus XP from this fight.
The time for decisions.
Min-max, man. Anytime you have enemies that can transport out or teleport or stop damage, you want to hit them with burst damage. That's pretty much the 50 cal. You'll notice I don't have, yeah, there's the +1 XP. Notice it says 4, not 3. So, you notice I didn't have Fortitude on. I didn't need it against those guys. I knew they weren't going to hit me, and if they did, they weren't going to do any real damage. I was overpowered, and they were underpowered. Presence is really powerful. Close range. Also, you know, I'd kind of maxed out to that point defense, which means you can dodge very well. And we still have a ton of blood. I could have run Fortitude if I'd wanted to. I would have had plenty of blood to do it. Well, and of course we have, what, 9 blue blood packs? Okay.
Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Then you wouldn't know that unless you've got further questions.
There we go. That's the last point of scholarship.
I can't have my protege looking plebeian, can I? You'll find...
500.
Point made.
I could have sworn that used to be 300 in previous games. 5,600, over $5,600. And we can now read this book, and also this book. Computer and Dodge. Yeah. We are really overpowered at this point, and we're going to get even stronger. That finishes up that hub, and now we're going to go on to a couple of, you know, what I consider more toward the endgame quests with endgame weapons, and I'll see you there.